Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Go. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's right. Here we go, son.
Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ken. All right.
Fields on 3rd. On the move, headed right. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10, give to Harris. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Running left is Harris. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Jump slant. Good night.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Allen on the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Allen setting up play action. Pass is hauled in. Massive hit. The ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They won't snap it in time. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Don't jump. Ready?
Second down here, another give to Harris. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Harris can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll run with Harris. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, so now a decision to make on 4th and goal from the 4. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Running behind center with Harris. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Sit high.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with a chance to boost their lead. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Good.
Harris once more. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got a man left. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith.
56.
From the 34. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen on 3rd and 2. Connects with Cook. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. To throw again, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. To the air again, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the run right, throwing deep down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
575. Here we go. Good night.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good night.
A give left side. Here's Harris. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. And he's delivering.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he gets him around 6 there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
First down throw for Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. Dukes out a one-stop. And the Steelers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 18 on 2nd down. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Harris does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch the lead to 23. Now Boswell on to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds. They've got first down from the 31. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Finds Kincaid. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. From the 44 here on second down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Allen on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Pass complete to Cook. And this one does not go far. That's the end of the third. Second down now, 7 to go. He finds Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Again, Allen to the air. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. We're good. Good night.
Play action, Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. handoff for Harris, running right. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Don't jump. Ready?
They go with Harris on the run. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Jared. Here we go, son.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they push their lead to 23.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He puts a pound. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Putting the body on the line for his team. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. All right.
They give now to Najee. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Go.
Najee takes this one. Oh, he trucked that defender. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, son.
Going right side, Harris with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Right.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make...